Alright, what is up, everybody? Welcome into the live. Sorry, I just... There we go. We're gonna do something a little different today. I want to kind of... Wrong game. Nope. Hold up. No. That is not what I wanted. Okay. So, we are going to do something a little different. We're going to play 2K, MyTeam. I haven't played MyTeam since probably 2K20. But I did get on there today, and I did see that they had invincible players and 100 overall players, so of course we got to put in our locker code, get the free 100 overall player, and we got Anthony Davis. So we're kind of just putting my team together a little bit so far, but I do want to try to get an invincible today and see where we can get. I do eventually want Sorry, I do not want to get any of this. I don't want any of this to get copyright. I might get copyright for the first bit of it. For the first bit of the video. Bruh. Oh, I forgot we got a deluxe player. Let's hope he's like 97, right? So signature. Oh, this is one of the good ones. Hopefully. I don't think that's one of the 99 overalls. Seems to be Western Conference, though. Okay. Is that good? Okay, I'll take you. 94. Okay. I don't have too many 90 overalls on my team, so I'll take it. And I need these to be able to get up in the other areas, which I'll show you in just a second. So this. Wait, I just pulled it. Hold on, I'm gonna put. Okay, that'll make more sense. Is he? Yeah, he's a point guard. So now I can get rid of Jordan Poole. Put him there. I like Jordan Poole, but he's too low for overall right here. We do need to get to. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Give me just a second. Okay. 5 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. My bad. We're gonna go ahead and put the golden basketball on it. That'd be pretty cool. Can you not, bro? What is going on? Quit. Bro. Get off the screen. Bro. Can y'all knock it off? Dude, I'm honestly about to get pissed. What the fuck is this? Quit. Okay, anyways, so we've been just playing domination because I don't know how to like really get a bunch of MyTeam points or anything other than playing these or selling somebody. So I don't want these. I don't want to play online that much. So dang, bruh, if you get a million, or you get a million VC for that, and a 99 overall premium, top 50%. What the heck is salary cap? I've never even heard of that. I guess we'll go. We've just been playing random things, but I'll play for a 99, bro. Why not?
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Our game tonight featuring Milwaukee as they go up against Albuquerque. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. We've got Damian Lillard. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, and it's Jackson in at the shooting guard position. And for Albuquerque, Davis is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Edwards. And it's Mullen in at the 3.
A creative scorer. Mitchell uses that versatility and shot-making ability to keep the defenders guessing.
Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. Clock at 6. Back to Lillard. Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Davis. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
And here comes Abdul-Jabbar leading the break. The shake. Good D by Giannis. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Albuquerque. With the drive and finished off by Davis.
What separates Davis from the pack? In my mind, it's his all-around offensive game. Size, skill, perimeter shooting, and post-up prowess.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Lillard against Mitchell. Puts it up from 12. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And Albuquerque with the possession. It's a 5-point game. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Mitchell's got 6 points.
And got rid of it promptly. Mitchell wasting no time.
Kuzma outside. And here's Giannis from outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
The three from Davis. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Lillard against Mullen. And it's Lillard missing. Albuquerque leading by 8. Giannis kicks to Mitchell. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Searching for their first points of the game. Lillard, the pass to Kuzma. Sinks the triple.
Tell you what, guys, he seems to improve with every game. I mean, Kuzma continues to hone his catch-and-shoot game.
Lillard against Mitchell. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. He's got 8.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Some changes for Albuquerque. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Hardy in for Mullen. Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Green comes in for Jackson. Now here's Lillard. Rebound by Albuquerque. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Hardy. Drills it from outside.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Fires from deep. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 13-3 run. Good work defensively by Lillard. Milwaukee trails by 10.
I want to turn off my, why is this not? Wait, so why is my shot on? Wait, what? Go to shot? Oh. Move and hold, then move and hold. Wait. So wait, move and hold R straight up, then move and hold R straight down to release.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Oh, here's Edwards. Hasn't made one yet. And it's sent back by Lopez. Lillard surveying the D. And Davis sends it back.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Lopez. Bobby Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Trent subbed in for Green.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
The Bucks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
A towering presence on both ends. Abdul-Jabbar is also known for his unblockable and most unique sky hook. Such an impactful, unique big man, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Abdul-Jabbar.
There it is, guys. One of those effortless plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Hardy, no good.
So hard to agree with the shot.
And so it's Albuquerque.
How do I turn that off, bro? Oh, wait. I don't know where it is. That's... I don't want the freaking... How do I turn the shot meter off, though?
Bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And thanks to their outstanding defense, the Impact.
I feel like this is going to be way too hard for you guys to... Sorry. The commentary needs to be like 60.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots.
On the court from Milwaukee here in the second. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. Portis is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's good from long range. Lillard's got 6.
The moment they hit that last shot, Lillard wanted one of his own. He was determined and undeterred to strike right back.
The wheel. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Launches from deep. No good. Now shooting just 20% this game at 2 for 10. And Special K as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game. He definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. On the strike. Good. He hits the jump shot.
And Abdul-Jabbar has a sweet little mid-range J now. Can't sleep on that. Got to keep him from finding his rhythm from here.
Here's Hardy. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder.
Timeout, timeout. You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Some changes for Albuquerque. Davis comes in for Hayes. And Mullins subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. Milwaukee also making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Taurean Prince. And it's Jackson in for Trent. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
High above the rim. Not many guys have that kind of length and verticality. I mean, Davis, one of the very few.
I wish.
Here's to Jackson. Lillard is screen on Edwards. Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Over Davis. That's in, and the Albuquerque lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
I think this is where you give Abdul-Jabbar the ball and just watch him do his thing. So hard to stop inside.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's just a savvy move by Anthony Davis. I mean, caught the defense off balance and was able to draw the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Can't get it to fall. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Bucks. They trail by 14. And Kuzma slams it in.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Here's Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
Looking at who's out there now for Albuquerque. Marcus All checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Mitchell in for Edwards. And stolen by Lillard. Here's Kuzma. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Marcus All.
And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Albuquerque. Edwards comes in for Hardy. And then for Milwaukee, Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Brook Lopez. And Giannis Antetokounmpo subbed in for Portis.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Milwaukee trails by 17. Outside Jackson. Kuzma kicks to Antetokounmpo. Offline with his 3. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 17-7 run. And stolen by Lillard. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Pass to Kuzma. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. And it's 8 points for Kyle Kuzma.
I don't think it's talked about enough. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is a terrific passer. Sees the floor extremely well.
Ring shot on the way. Mullins' shot is off. Outside Jackson. Giannis dishes to Jackson. They get it again. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that concludes the first half. Albuquerque leads by 15. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Milwaukee trails by 15. Antetokounmpo out there with Davis. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Mullen in at the 3, the small forward.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
And for the Bucks, Jackson is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Kareem, and it's Giannis in at the 4. Kuzma kicks to Jackson. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Wow, Giannis with a strong finishing zone.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Lillard bounce pass. There's Giannis. Look out below.
Dang it.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Giannis passes to Mullen. No good on the triple. Milwaukee trails by 12. It's Kuzma penetrating. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pass to Davis. Outside Mullen. And here's Giannis. The 11-footer. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition tape foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Hey, certain guys just exude that it factor. Damian Lillard is a great player and a terrific leader.
From deep three-point land. Rebound by Albuquerque. 17 points was their biggest margin. And Mitchell puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds in this game. Scooped up.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
Wait for him to turn a little bit and then go. Every time.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Back to Lillard from deep. Rebound by Albuquerque. Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. AGA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City. And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Jackson kicks to Lillard. There's the triple. And the 3 ball is good.
Timeout, timeout.
Lillard's got 13 points.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
Little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And here is Mitchell. He's got 10. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And one of Mitchell's great attributes, strength and explosiveness at the rim.
Kuzma with the screen for Antetokounmpo. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
Jackson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, the size of that.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
2 shots. Per NBA rules, the play is under video review. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
Original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands. Take a break. As it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And And he knocks down the first one. A big group substitution here for Albuquerque. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Anthony Davis. Hayes comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Mullins checked in for Edwards. And it's Moses Moody in for Mitchell.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And that one's good. Hardy.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
It's working. Keep working. And that's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Loads it up for Giannis. Oh, Giannis punches it home.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
Here's Hardy. His 3 pointers off the mark.
Why cannot
And
shoot
here's
right
Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. 9-point game.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-man.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never.
Oh my God,
The
bro.
Bucks
Reach
have put up
again,
good
bro.
numbers at the charity stripe.
Yeah,
Converting
go.
6 and
Why are you
7.
reaching?
15 foul.
And the first one goes.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow the coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And Albuquerque making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Bobby Portis is checked in for Milwaukee. Torian Prince comes in for Kyle Kuzma.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Lillard fires away from way outside. Rebound by Albuquerque. 17 points was their biggest margin. 3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Mitchell. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Lillard, the pass to Prince. That 3 off the mark. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Albuquerque out in front. They're up. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension. You've got a big guy that can pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. We've got Jonathan Kuminga. Mullen is out there with Hardy. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center position. Milwaukee trails by 13. Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
And the man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Jacks up a 3. Hardy, no good. Jackson deciding where to go with it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Albuquerque?
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point.
Clear that Davis loves to put on the show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. Now, I asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Lillard from outside. Rebound by Albuquerque. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. And Lopez pulls it down. Milwaukee trails by 16. Lillard outside. Jackson from long range. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Hardy. Kuzma with the defensive effort. They push it up 4 on 3. Jackson from long range. Good on the triple.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Some changes for Albuquerque. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Edwards comes in for Kuminga. And it's Mitchell in for Hardy. And then for Milwaukee, Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Lopez. And Giannis is subbed in for Taurean Prince.
His size and length and touch make Giannis one of the best finishers in the paint.
Mitchell against Lillard. Kuzma outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Albuquerque leading by 15. Anthony Davis attacking. And that one, good. Davis has got 20.
Watching Davis do work like this is special.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
1:57 left in the game. Outside Jackson. Pass to Giannis. From the arc. Rebound by Albuquerque. Davis has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Milwaukee with the rebound. Kuzma outside. Here's Jackson. Out to Kuzma. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count the basket. And Albuquerque leads by 16.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Mitchell up top. Abdul-Jabbar covering. That's good by Mitchell.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Lillard. Jackson from long range. Rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Albuquerque with the possession. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Lillard way outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And so Edwards will bring it up for Albuquerque. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. On the shot clock. The shot from 20 feet away. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Substitution on the court.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so Albuquerque takes the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on.
I wish, if you guys know a way to make a lot of freaking VC or something fast, let me know. I don't care about any. Now I have 3 of these. I need to get 2 more to get to the... Okay, so I have 3 of those, right? So I'm going to need to get those to get to this. So I'll need 5 of those to be able to get 1 of these, and then I'll need another 5 of these to get to this one. To get 5 of those, to get to this one, 5 of those, to get to this one, 5 of those, to get to this one, 5 of those to get that one, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. So is the GOAT cards better than Invincibles, or like, are they equivalent, or, and then, okay, I don't really know what I want to work towards, because I haven't really found anybody I really care about to get anyways. Now when it comes to Invincible Curry, when he's added to this, bro, that is exactly what I'm going to be fighting for. Alright, anyways, pack market. I want to get one of these, dude, because I want the LaMelo, Kawhi, Victor Wembanyama, I really want. LeBron and Shaq, that's who I really want. And Giannis. I do want some other 100 overalls, you know, but what's the lowest thing they have? It's 96. They have a lot of 99 and up though. So, got a Giannis, Michael Jordan, John Morant's really cool. LeBron, Lonzo, Aaron Gordon, Luka. We got Jokic, Tyrese. I want Tyrese. How have I not seen a freaking Curry yet? Yeah, Russell. Wait. Oh, okay. I was about to say. Let me get this straight. You're gonna put a 99 overall Russell Westbrook in there without putting a Curry. So this is the one I want. If I can get that, I'd be happy. Let me actually see if they have it in the thing. Okay, let me go to 100 overall Ben Simmons. We got a Michael Jordan. I have the Anthony Davis. Right now, this is going for like 250,000. But I can't add it to the auction house for some reason. Yao Ming would be nice for my center. Bro, I used to watch Cash, Nasty, and Jesser and all them play 2K when they used to kind of not compete with each other, but they used to have the things they used to do on them. Two cards for 45,000. Here's a 99 overall. Here's an extreme 50 cards. There's a premium again. Where's the? Oh, it's on the Wii. Dang it. See, this is what I got this one earlier because. This one. I don't even think it was that one. Which ones that cost? Bro, what? Oh, it's this one. I got this one earlier. Those are base packs. I want the deluxe, but they cost something else. They got a Hall of Fame one, 100 plus overall. Yeah, the least you can get is 157. So it contains one double 99 overall pack, one double 99 overall pack, a coach event option pack, 10 legends and 10 Hall of Fame badges, and one Summer Festival event card. Open 3 times for a player collection card. Bro, how much would be 450 times 3? So it'd be 9, be about 13. 13.5. That's great. You know what? I wonder if I have a. Let me see here. What the heck? Why did they change the look of the PlayStation app? Here. Yeah, I don't have nothing. I'm gonna get $5. That's it. So I got 15,000 VC on my loot, which wouldn't even be enough. It'd be enough for one of these, which, yeah, at least 96. In my luck, I'd probably get a 96. Ooh, I could get this one. Eventually, I'm gonna get 18,000. I want one of these though, the super pack. I know you can still get like a 96, but like, bro, if I had 900,000 BC, which would be how much? They have a 750. Or no, they have a 700,000. So I need to spend like $200 to get these two for 102 packs. Damn. And if I didn't pull all the invincibles in this pack, bro, plus like all the hundreds almost, I'd be mad. Are they only hundreds I could pull out of? I mean, invincibles. 11 of them. Okay. So. That's a bundle. Okay. So I could get this one and have more of a chance to get a better player. So I just. Bro, I know it's gonna be the wrong thing, dude. Don't work when I use it, even though I switched it. I hate this so much. I'm kinda glad I did because I got the code, man. I did not want to go through a little freaking trouble either. Where is that? It's not even sending to me, bro. What are you doing? Sometimes I hate this thing, dude. Why is it not? Bro, where's the this thing? Yo. Just chilling. What you doing? What? Oh, ice cream. Thank you. Alright, yo, well, I might end it for tonight. I know it was a short stream, but I'm gonna figure this stuff out real quick and then we'll be on tomorrow.